What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. I'm good. I just got off work and had no intentions on making a video, but today I had to make time because somebody made a comment in my comment section and I have to address this man, okay? I have to because I guess it's something that I'm passionate about, for one, and then two, I've had this same consistent thought about this whole situation over the years. It has never changed. Before I jump in the video, this is not me coming at the guy for making a comment. I welcome all comments as long as they're respectful. He had his viewpoint on the situation, and I got mine. I'm not going to say he's wrong or right. I'm not going to say I'm wrong or right. You know, it is what it is. We're just going to talk about it. First of all, let me read the comment to y'all, okay? And then we'll talk about it. Alright, so the first comment was shower cap with earrings. Let me stop you right there. This is not a shower cap. Now, I'm not sure what shower caps look like in other states, city, wherever you're from. I'm not sure what shower caps look like, but this is definitely not one, okay? This is called a hair wrap for women. Hair wrap for women, alright? Now, I may not wear it the way other women wear theirs. This is the way I wanted to wear it. This is how I got it on my head. I wanted to be clear on what you was trying to say. That's the reason why I said, what does that have to do with this video? And so you went on to say, you know, all this other stuff. So let's read that. Lily out the box, distracting. UMass came out with rollers and crust in your eyes. Presentation is everything. You never know is watching. Okay, hold on. You never know who is watching. Think of it like this. Have you ever seen a presentation where the speaker wore a bonnet? You know what I think? I think a lot of people just hear something online, hear something on TV, listen to celebrities. They get this good quote, this good line, and everybody starts saying it. Then you start repeating it. And it's the same thing with thoughts. You just pretty much adopt other people's thoughts. You don't really take time to analyze your own or come up with your own. So I don't blame anybody for doing that. This particular situation, I truly believe that you've come across one of Monique's videos and the videos like it. And I also believe, I could be wrong, but I also believe that once a conversation starts to trend, everybody started talking about it. I truly believe that if you had not seen those videos, you wouldn't have said nothing about a bonnet. How you go from shower cap to bonnet? Because Monique been talking about it. Listen, Monique gonna get some of y'all feelings hurt. Now, I'm not on here to hurt anybody's feelings, but and this is not about Monique either. This is just the thought process alone. It has nothing to do with her. So anyway, let's dissect the comment. You said it's distracting. If you can't receive a message because it's distracting, then maybe you have to work on focusing. Maybe you have to work on, like, I don't know. I can't say comprehension because you won't even listen. You won't even take time to listen. So you have to work on maybe focusing so you can receive the message. That's one thing. Second, this is a trucking channel, all right? And we operate an 18-wheeler. And if you're distracted by what you thought was a shower cap, this is not the channel for you, because again, we operate 18-wheelers. It takes focus. You cannot get distracted by something as simple as this. So you're on the wrong channel. Now, I welcome you. If you want to stay, you can stick around. I'm not kicking you off. I'm not for you or anybody, but I'm just saying, if you're so distracted by what you thought was a shower cap, or even if it was a bonnet, if you're distracted by that and you can't hear what I'm saying, then this is not the channel for you. Trucking will have you all over the place. This is a trucking channel, okay? But that's that. And you said presentation is everything. Let me tell you something about me. I'm the type of person, I don't wake up to please other people. I wake up to do whatever I want to do. That for me is life. Life and living. To get up and do whatever I want to do. I got my health, my strength. I have all my beliefs. And, I got people who love me. Baby, I'm good. As far as, like, me being fashionable and all that, I'm not that person. If you're looking for that, this is not the channel for you. When I pick this camera up, it is to help you. When I say you, I mean whoever is looking to get into trucking and want some information on it for free. That's what this channel is for. Y'all got to learn to receive the message. You said if it was a person wearing a bonnet giving a speech, then, imagine that, right? Me and you are different, because I don't care if it's a homeless man on the street. I don't know what type of knowledge that man got. I'm going to listen. I'm always absorbing information. It don't matter who it come from. You don't know who God is speaking through. So that's where me and you are different. That's why a lot of people are behind, because of their thought process. They're listening to other people. Figure out what your thoughts are. Oh, and this is my favorite line that you and a lot of people say. Presentation is everything. You never know who you're going to meet. Again, our thought processes are different, because you never know who you're meeting either. You see, I consider myself somebody to meet. I don't go out here looking for people to meet. I can be the person that you need to meet. That's how good I feel about myself. That's how good I feel about myself. Not to sound cocky or nothing, but baby, I hope you feel that way too. Everybody go out here and they looking for somebody to meet, to put them on and do this and that. I'm out here every day trying to put myself on. Ain't nobody never gave me nothing now. I'm sorry, mama. Hey, mama. My mama always taking care of me. She loves me so much. Outside of that, ain't nobody never gave me nothing. I'm out here working myself to get the things that I need. Now, if somebody come along and want to help me, that would be great. Help me without having these other intentions, these other ill intentions or hidden agendas and things like that. Because most of the time, those are the people who kind of approach you out here when you're trying to do something. I'm out here being the person that you want to meet. You think about that when you out here. It's not always walking out the house to meet somebody. You can walk out the house and be the person that somebody else needs to meet. So let me give you an example, right? There was this, I can't say the gender. I can't say too much because I don't know who watched this channel, but I'm going to say it like this. There was this person who don't look their best, right? This person don't look their best. They're not, they don't put no effort into the way they look. Do I care? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, this person is a boss. Make thousands and thousands of dollars every month, right? I look up to him. I salute him, right? But this person was hiring. But the person who wanted to apply for the position, before they applied for the position, they didn't even know that this person was a boss. They actually looked them up and down, as if they was nothing, and really didn't even give them any conversation prior to knowing that they were, hiring and a boss and helping people and putting people out there and, elevating people. They didn't even, it didn't even register that this person had it going on like that, right? So you go from turning your nose up at somebody to now you need a job. Now you're nice. You know what I mean? So be careful. You be careful how you treat people. As a matter of fact, I actually like to dress down because, well, I don't dress down to a point to where somebody's, turn their nose up at me. It may have been times where that have happened, though. Maybe I wasn't looking my best and somebody did do that, but I could care less. I ain't out here living for other people. Again, I live for myself. But I like to know how people are, how their character is for real. Not that fake stuff. Because, see, people treat you how, if you got, if you got something going on for yourself, if you're in a position where they feel that it is, it's a good position, say you got a suit and tie on and stuff like that, and you looking very presentable, they like to respect that person. That person can be scamming people left and right. But because they got a suit on, they done trick you. They done trick you because they can speak well. And if you don't have the discernment, then you'll never know when you are being scammed and things like that. But it be these other people who's looking like some regulars that y'all walk all over, show no respect to. And these are the people that probably could help you out, take you off the job that you hate, and put you in a position. Stop treating people by how you see them through your eyes. Talk to them. See what's going on. Stop putting your nose up in the air at everybody. You ain't no better than nobody else. You being a man talking about a woman whom you don't know. Baby, let me tell you something. You got to pay attention to your daughters if you have any. You have to pay attention to your wife if you have one, or a girlfriend, or whatever you got. Pay attention to the women in your life and maybe correct them and help them out. You know what I mean? Teach them how you want them to be, you know, as far as how they look at things like that. Because there seemed to be another conversation that people like to talk about. My mama taught me this. My grandmama raised me to do this. I was raised like this. The key word is I. So when people be having these conversations, the first thing that fall out their mouth, I was raised to never walk out the house like this. You were raised like that. A lot of other people was raised how they was raised, and they do what, you know, how they was taught. So respect that, just like other people respect you. This is some people, not all. This video is for some people, not all. And some people really do look good with the clothes that they put on, but their attitude be so jacked up to the point you can't even see what they look like. Your attitude is everything. Make it match. The inside and the outside, make it match. You will be beautiful. People will be drawn to you when you can be just that person. And if you don't have it together on the inside, please work on it. I think it's more important stuff to talk about than bonnets, shower caps. You see, you're talking to me about being on here and presenting myself a certain way. I get on here to help people. That's what I got on here for originally. Now I get a YouTube check. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. That's another source of income, and that's what I do out here. I like to create different sources of income. But I'm not dependent on this. I'm not dependent on this at all. So, but it's good to have, and it's also good to help people for real. I'm not on here to fake it with y'all. You know, like I do like to express things like this right here to maybe give you something to think about. Have a different perspective. If you want to know something about me, if you can even hear me, because again, I got this, what you thought was a shower cap on again, so you might not even be hearing what I'm saying in the video because you may be distracted once again. I honestly don't even think you follow the channel. I just think maybe you was some person who clicked the video and just decided to make the comment because it was a trending topic. There are a lot of people out here. I have a friend right now who just went through chemo and things like that. There are people out here with cancer who got things going on with their, you know, with their hair, or, you know, they may not have any hair, or it's just something going on with their hair, right? Something that they can't control. And they put something on like this to help them feel better about the situation that they got going on. Just think about stuff before you start talking about it. Try to be understanding to other people in their situations. There are people out here with alopecia. There are people out here just with stuff going on with their alopecia. That's when, you know, a person can't grow hair, I think. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But there are people out here with things going on, and sometimes ain't nothing going on. A person just may not feel like touching their head that day, and they put something on like this. And it's okay for them. So if it's okay for them, it needs to be okay for you. But just being insensitive to a person who may feel a certain type of way about their hair, you are affecting them by saying something to them. Now this guy saying something to me, I could care less. I mean, I got hair, you know, and I could care less about, you know, a person, you know, what a person thinks about my appearance. Again, I know what I look like when I walk out the house. You know, I think I look nice a lot of times. Most of the time I do look nice. However, when I go to work, I'm not putting my best clothes on because I'm always getting dirty. So and that's another thing. When y'all see people out, sometimes people be done just got off work. Mind your business, man. We working people. When we get off, we go get something to eat. And we go home, take a shower, you know, do all that stuff. All right, so that right there is something that you can think about. Stop you from being so judgmental. Anyway, there's this other thing called hypertrichosis, right? I hope I'm saying that right. That's excessive hair growth. So I remember on this Christian page, this man just highlighted this woman. She had a whole lot of hair on her face. It's a rare condition, but she had a whole lot of hair on her face. On this Christian page, he put it on there, and the people just went in talking about, you know, she wanted to change her sexual. Just, y'all, when I tell you, it was horrible to see. And a lot of y'all Christian people, y'all can be very, very judgmental. Cut that out, man. Y'all make people not even want to believe in God. And you know, if they don't believe in God, a lot of people don't have anything else to believe in. And y'all lives out here running them away. But I'm just saying, like, be knowledgeable, be sensitive to other people and the things they got going on. So a lot of y'all need to pay attention to what you got going on. Maybe look in the mirror, see what you can fix about yourself before you start looking at other people. I used to work with this man. He was a supervisor, talking about an employee who worked on the floor, talking about her hair never being done, right? So while he talking about that, I'm looking at him and them ankle bigots he got on. And I ain't talking about the ones that they make now. I'm talking about he literally had on some pants that was too short for him, just hitting the top of his ankles. You know, how's a giraffe? The pants was. And then he got the pants tight, not like the tight pants that a lot of men wear these days. Okay, not like them. Just tight pants, too short. He had his shirt tucked in, so he looking like Steve Urkel, you know, like lesser version of Steve Urkel without the suspenders and all that. So be careful how you talk about people. Other folks looking at you too. Y'all got to get it together, baby. You got to be on point from head to toe if you're going to be out here checking folks left and right. Y'all, look in the mirror. We know what we look like. When I wake up, I know what I look like. When I go to sleep, I know what I look like. I know what I look like all through the day. I know this video is long, but I hope y'all make it to the end. Oh my God, I hope y'all make it to the end. So, a lot of people, they like to go out and look good because they're trying to meet somebody. They're trying to meet a man or a woman. Y'all, let me tell you something. If you go out here looking like something that you're not, when you get with that person and you get comfortable, you're going to start back looking like how you normally look. That person is going to be upset because you wasted their time. They're going to want you to look the way you looked when they first met you. And now you got to keep this up. But that's not who you are. So y'all going to have problems because they thought you was a certain... It's like... It's really being tricked. You're being tricked. Okay? You trick them to get them. And then once you get them, you get comfortable and you don't do the things that you did when y'all first got together. Don't go out here looking good for somebody just to get somebody to snatch somebody up. Look how you gonna look. Okay, I ain't saying come out here looking like no slob. That's not what I'm saying throughout this entire video. That is not what I'm saying. Okay, looks do matter. But when it comes to a point where you got to put your mouth on people, judging folks and saying something to them or try to make them feel some type of way, you out of line. You out of line. Okay? But if you're going to look a certain way, look that way for you, not somebody else. I'm going to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. It's like a woman wearing heels who don't wear heels. And you like her in those heels. That is your thing. You are attracted to a woman who wear heels, who wear, you know, makeup and keep her hair done and nails done and all that, right? And so you're attracted to all these things. And so this woman go out the house and she gets you. And once y'all start talking, she stopped wearing the heels. She take the wig off, as a matter of fact. She stopped wearing that. She started wearing her natural hair. And then, you know, she take the makeup off because, again, she's natural. So she just started doing something different. Are you going to like that? Are you going to continue to be attracted to this woman? So, you know, just kind of think about that type of stuff. You know, women, when you're doing this type of thing, men, when you out here trying to, you know, pretend to be something that you're not. I mean, just keep all this stuff in mind. It all goes with presentation and how you out here trying to please other people. You have to please yourself. That's what I'm talking about when I'm speaking on this. People pleasing and just wake up trying to look your best for other people. Be yourself, man. And if people don't accept you for who you are, you know, in Bernie Mac voice, you know what it is. I can't say it on this video, but in Bernie Mac voice, baby. That's all I got to say. Everybody have a different view on certain things. Just because you see it one way, or just because you've been taught a certain way, that don't mean that it's the best way. Can we be a little bit more understanding out here? Can we be a little less judgmental? Encourage them. If you want to encourage the people around you. Help them out. And then maybe they can help other people out. And then it just continues like a cycle throughout the communities. Well, first of all, throughout the household. Then the communities. And then it just becomes a whole area. And maybe it can become contagious. If there's something that y'all want to focus on. Because I think it's a lot of other things that we can focus on. It's a lot of babies, women, people being kidnapped, taken. There are a lot of parents right now that don't even know where their kids at. We can focus on that. We can wonder where these folks at. We can focus on what's going on in our household so these kids won't get touched. We can focus on all these shootings in these neighborhoods and why these kids getting killed out here. We can focus on that. I'm going to leave it alone. Y'all have a good day. And I'm going to do the same. This man done took up way too much of my time.